Hey guys, this is a classic hybrid, a classic Lobivia hybrid. It's called ICA. This is one of the older Lobivia hybrids that are around, and yeah, there's classic hybrids involving this guy and the Dessau, for example. It flowers extremely well. It flowers extremely abundantly. So there are many. If you want to improve the flowering of a Lobivia, you would basically um, use the ICA as father, just to give it some more fertility. I mean, fertility is probably not the right word, but just improve the flowering. This guy pushes out like lots of flowers every season. I got this plant from Ingo Bartels, and it's gorgeous. I am not sure if I am able to use this in my crosses like I actually planned to when I bought it, but it's still a gorgeous plant. I mean, the flowers are very small, and it's difficult to improve them, but I will still try. I think this guy was pollinated yesterday, and I will pollinate this guy and this one with the Lobivia Easter Parade. Yeah, that's basically the plan here. I already brought some pollen here. I will collect pollen from the ICA now, and then I will pollinate with the Easter Parade. Alright, I brought me a scissor, and I will collect some pollen from the ICA now. I need to remember that I only collect pollen from the flowers that weren't pollinated before. If you collect pollen from a flower where you collected pollen from, you basically uh, risk using contaminated pollen. And I mean, with contaminated, I mean that you transfer pollen from the parent you pollinated with. Imagine you pollinate this guy with Lobivia hybrid Sylvia, and then you collect pollen afterwards. Then you basically collect a pollen mix, and that's not really recommendable. You might recommend it. You might get some funky hybrids, but you never know which one was the parent. Um, and yeah, it's just not desirable. Every cross we make should be documented in a way. Alright, this was it. This was the first one. These don't have a lot of pollen, so I try very, very carefully to remove as much pollen containing pieces of the flower as possible. Without bringing in too much organic matter, which would reduce the viability of the pollen. Yeah, this is enough. I don't need a lot of pollen of this flower. I'm not sure if I will even pollinate with it. And now I will get some pollen from the from the Easter Parade. Gorgeous flower, by the way. I'm a big fan of it. Gorgeous Easter Parade fan. Alright, this one is pollinated with Easter Parade. And this one is pollinated with Easter Parade. I try to clean this a little bit up here because I am not getting where I want to, where I need to make a pollination. Sometimes the throat is totally tightly packed with all kinds of stuff and you don't get down to make a pollination. In cases like these, you are best to cut yourself into the flower, like in a way that leaves it intact but gives you a little bit room to work. Alright, so this is the pollination. These two are pollinated with the Easter Parade. Label is on this side here. Alright guys, take care, bye.